So I've been asked a few times about using different types of embedded media, such as videos from Discovery streaming, into a flip chart. So there's a few things, a few benefits to that, and a few little quirks that I think it pays to know. So I'm going to go into my resource library. I'm going to scroll down and find a page that I know has some media on it, and I'm going to drag that out. So I'm just going to pause that. So in this page, the media is already embedded on there. And when it's playing, some of the cool things that you can do are use this tool right down here, the camera, to take a snapshot. And so as the video advances, you can continue to take different snapshots. I'm going to pause that. And these are just regular images now that I can select and manipulate. One thing I like to do with this page is maybe take a few more shots. And just for time's sake, I'll take those right there and maybe adjust the size of these. But the thing I can do now is I can select them all, and if I copy them, go to a new page, I can lay them all out here, throw these guys on the page, and now I've got an instant assessment that I can use with my learner response devices, such as active expressions. And from here I could ask a question such as sort in order, such as put these in order of which they occur, or maybe just multiple choice, identify the one that is prophase, whatever it may be. So rather than just saying, hey, let's watch this video, we're interacting with the video and we're assessing using that same video. So if I go back here, another key button or key option on here is this little guy next to the camera tool. It says replace the placeholder image. That means that you can choose any frame in your video to be the first frame that appears when the video starts up. And if I select this, now it's selected, and I go over here to my resource browser, and I select my property browser, which is the, I guess the fifth one from the left, and you can see one of my options down at the bottom is multimedia. And so some of the things, autoplay, this one is on autoplay, meaning when the page starts, the video is just going to go. I can set it to loop to play again when it ends, hide the control bar, and a few other little things. So these can be pretty important depending on what you want to do. Other things in terms of inserting media, if I go up to the insert menu up top, and I can do insert media, you'll notice that these are FLV, so this is a flash file, and I can put that in there, maybe make it a little larger, and so it'll insert right into the web page, which of course once again gives me the option to take some still frames which I can throw in the trash. If I go to another page, let me go to a blank page and go insert. If I go insert link and then file, this can insert the image in a different way too. So now I get different options. Maybe rather than just putting the video right in the page, I can say, you know what, just put that as an image icon. And I can choose to store that video in the flip chart, which is going to make my file size a lot larger, but when I email the flip chart to someone or upload it somewhere or even move it around on my own computer, I'm not going to have trouble with Inspire trying to locate that initial file. Or I can choose to store it externally. And I get these, you can see some of the other options there too. And because I told it to put it as a placeholder, when I click over this, I get my little icon that tells me it's an action. So when I click on that, the video will open. If I go insert media and I choose to insert a media such as, let's see, the good old rock dating game, the last time I inserted a media, it put it right in the page already, but this just gave me a link. So if I click on this, it's actually going to open in QuickTime. The reason being I'm on a PC, and that's not one of the formats that Inspire supports in terms of embedding media in the page. So there you have it, just a few quick tips when using media in your flip chart. Best luck.